Welcome to episode 3 of the making of with Just Peace, uh,
Nine
Pieces,
piece,
and Peace.
nine piece the guru, peace. Even some honeys here with different peace. Like they have their own version of peace that they know of.
Wait, so you get girls that have their own piece in you, like that.
Yeah,
Okay, we call
yeah,
this Peace. This is what we call him,
yeah,
just Peace as well.
yeah. Something that like pisang. That's the colored one. That's like banana. I love
What the fuck, Pisang, bro? Out of all the words they could come with, Pisang, they had to go with Pisang, bro.
pisang,
Fucking banana.
pisang. It just says a lot. If you get to know me in depth as the girls do. Yeah.
You the Pisang of the girls. Hey, bro, you and your fucking jokes. Um, yeah, bro. Dog, like Jesus. This track. Ooh, just dance. Last dance. Sorry, last dance.
Not that good.
I've been playing that whole fucking shit the whole morning, bro. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Was it you on the chorus on that song?
Yeah, everything is me. Everything.
How, bro? How? Explain, bro. Explain yourself, bro. How the fuck did you do that?
The thing
Like,
is, like
I'm actually interested in hearing that. Huh?
me. Like I'm always like, whenever like I make music, like I'll always make like a vocal that's like my voice, and then I'll do like another vocal that's like more melodic. So I'm always like trying to venture out into like the more singy side of like music. So that was basically me just like this is like my first and my debut single. So I've been like practicing the singing and all of that. Like I'm sure I've never sang in front of you, but I actually can sing. Not that well, not like Chris Brown singing, but I can sing. I've done some vocal lessons and all of those things, just to improve my singing. So yeah, that's how that chorus even came about in the last dance.
Dude, I literally had to, cause like I was playing the song the whole morning. Like I was busy doing chores, cleaning the house, playing the song, and
Yeah.
my girl just walks into the room, just starts dancing, right? 'Cause, like I normally play just cool music that she vibes to, like she likes my music taste, right? But she's not asking who the fuck
Yeah.
is singing because she's assuming like yeah, it's one of these like mini like Tame Impala kind of niggas, you know? Like I
Yeah.
play Tame Impala the whole fucking time, and she's just dancing.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I asked her, so what do you think of Peace's song? Like, what is this piece? Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh shit, I didn't know she sing. He could sing like this. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, actually, I kind of have to ask if he was the one singing. Like, damn, bro, the singing on that hook is like
Oh,
is on some other level, bro. It's like,
yeah.
'cause I'm trying to. I'm like, when I'm listening to the song, I'm like, I can hear it's peace, but
Yeah.
no, man, this can't be peace, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Now
peace
those really
can't
dog.
sing
Like
like that, bro. But damn,
I
bro.
remember I remember on that day, like I even went for a jog in the morning, just to like get my energy and everything right. And then before the studio session, I was doing like some vocal shit, there's like different vocal shits that actually is weird as fuck. Like I usually weird, dog. And I'm like, yo, I wonder what the neighbors are thinking. But I was like, I don't mind because I just have to make sure that this song sounds exactly how it sounds in my head. By the time I'm done at the studio. So when I was done at the studio, it sounded way better than what I had in my head because I prepared my song that much, for it. So yeah, like a lot really into that song.
And how long did it take you? Because like I know you like having been in studio with you, like it can take you like the way you craft your songs or your
Yeah,
verses, like you the
yeah,
dedication, the amount of dedication you have. It
yeah,
could be annoying for other people, but it's like
yeah, yeah,
it's at the same time it's still the beauty in how you make songs. Like you will fucking
yeah,
do whatever it takes to actually make the fucking
yeah,
song what you like you said like you want it to sound exactly like how it sounds in your head, and you want to make
yeah,
sure if it takes me fucking 5 hours just to make
yeah.
this one line sound like the way it should be, then I'm gonna take that time. How long did it take you to make this song?
I would honestly say like less than 2 hours because
Less than two
I've
hours.
recorded less than 2 hours. Like I'm actually like I record in less than an hour. It's only lie to you. This is how I do it. So I'll record whatever song. I'll actually send you the sample one I recorded on Audacity, so on my laptop, because I don't have like studio setup yet. So I'll record the song, and then I'll know how I want the song to sound before I get to the studio. I'll practice the lyrics. I always read the lyrics out to the studio. By the time I get to the studio, I'm there. I know what I have to do. The producer's gonna let me know or give me a few pointers because obviously, as an artist, I don't know everything. You know, I will come through sometimes with an idea that's not well thought out, and then the producer will give me that input, and I'll take it. But most of the time, I go in knowing exactly what I'm going to do. So that's why, like, because I know, like, I used to take long, to make songs. So that's what I worked on, so that it's just quick now. If I go to studio, just boom, quickly record the verse, hook, done. Yeah, I know exactly. I go to studio knowing exactly what I'm.
And like, do you get the beat, or are you saying like you write how you want the lyrics to sound even without the beat, or is it like you already got the beat and you're like, okay, cool, I want to practice this verse on the beat? How is the thought
So
process?
I heard the beat. I heard the beat. Um, I wrote the song. I wrote the song, and then I recorded the song on Audacity. And then it wasn't perfect. And then I recorded till I got like the perfect one that I knew, okay, this is how the song is going to be structured. This is the full song, you know? And then I sent it to the producer and I was like, yo, I want to come through and record the song. And then he set up the studio session. I went through, sent him the beat. By the time I got to the studio, I already knew how I wanted the song to sound because I've already recorded it on my own. You
Ah,
know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
So yeah. That's
Also, you
basically what
basically
it
do your own demos at home just to get the
is.
vibe
Yeah,
and get the whole
yeah,
song going, so that by the time you get
yeah.
to the studio, you already kind of like you just
Yeah,
reenacting it basically.
exactly. Yeah. It's not like I'm working on changing that because I feel like the best recording is always like the first one, like the raw one. Because sometimes my demos sound better than the ones that I
Yeah,
put out.
yeah, oh,
I
yeah.
won't even lie to you. So that's something I'm slowly but surely trying to work on in order to like have full control of what I put out.
So like the excitement and the energy you have the first time you get the beat when you're rapping on it, it's kind of like you're saying, it's kind of like difficult to get into the same zone when you're in the studio. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it is. It is. Definitely is. Because like when I'm writing it for the first time, it's sometimes it's overwhelming. Sometimes you feel like you are not in control of what you're writing because you can write like a full song and you look at it and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I wrote this. Because it's like with the Udlas dance, a lot of people when I sent them the demo, they're like, yo, this sounds like WHP, you know? And in my head, re-recording it, I was like, shit, is it still gonna sound like WHP? Because I'm not
Yeah.
sure if I'm gonna get like the same tonal. I don't know what people are talking about. It sounds like when I could hear it, but I was like, shit, can I replicate that same energy? Because he is like one of my biggest influences, like musically. Like when I started even writing music before you know waves, wherever. Like I listened to like WHP, Music and Lights. I was like, how the fuck is this guy making music with like international artists at this level? So I like looked at him and like, started writing like my own music. So it was like a thing that I would say like inspired the song as well. But just that 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 moment, it's very hard to reenact or redo, But luckily, it came out exactly as the
A lot of I know for sure, a lot of what a lot of people don't know, that you had a relationship with like WHP, like do you think hanging out with WHP kind of like you were drawn towards the style that he was doing, the stuff that he was doing, and that maybe you might have subconsciously picked up on some of his traits, and that's probably why people could pick up something like that in your song.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. For me, it's for people to even pick it up. It's the biggest compliment. And if someone tells me like, "Yo, that shit sounds like Jabba," like, "Oh, yeah, thank you, bro." But you can sound I'm like, "What? This is gonna sound like Jabba? What? Like for real? Like what? Like like this was used to be my favorite rapper, and I actually got to meet like my favorite rapper, and like see how this person is not like superhuman or is actually like human as fuck. Like I remember the one time City, because we didn't have money with this nigga. Like living a moment like that with someone you saw on TV and you thought, was bigger than life. But now this person is like just like you. So seeing those kind of things, which I like I would say really like brought me to this place or where I am today musically, because I remember he used to talk to me like, "Yo, you come from Cape Town, right?" And for me here in Math Town, I kind of pushed Mutswako. Like Mutswako became what it is. I didn't start it, but it was pivotal, reason to why Mutswako became what it is. So you now have to go through that like in Cape Town. So it's like, oh shit. So I basically need to come up with up and him. I was like, shit, this is gonna be fucking difficult. So Tune K came about, a lot of these other things came about. But eventually I realized, there's no need for me to like start a Mutako or whatever. I just have to like just literally like just come back home and just like touch base, like and just like get to know myself again. Because I thought I knew who I was when I met him, but I had to like really know myself again, like who peace, peace. You know what I mean? This guy behind the artist, because or peace can't make music without knowing this. What am I writing about if I don't know about this? Because I need to be talking about these things in my life. So there's a whole lot of that, and just like self-reflection, a lot of self-reflection, because knowing WHP and how it passed away, so there's like a lot of things that happened during that time. So yeah, a lot of self-reflection, and it eventually helped out, you know, um, yeah, it basically helped out into making me who I am today, and that's how Ula Stance came up.
Oh, yeah, not facts, bro. Like, yeah, like that's like a rich story to have, bro. Especially to have met someone like WHP and like a person who's obviously been an influence in your music. It's not every day that people get to meet their idols. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. And like a question like is like how soon were you able, or how soon did you write for the song when you got the beat? Like how did you feel when you got the beat? Actually, that's the most exciting thing I want to know. Like how, like what was
Bro,
going on in your head when you first heard the beat?
the crazy thing is before that song, I came up with this other song. It was also fun. Yeah, well, it was inspired by Ulira, Sukuni Moshele Church. Like, please don't waste my time. Suguni Moshele Church. Please don't waste my time. Suguni Moshele Church. Please don't waste my time. That
Is
was
this a
very
song?
funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first song. This is not a song yet. It's just like the first song that came about. The war. And I was like, yo, this shit is sounding so funky. And then I searched for like more funky beats. And I found this guy from like Holland. And I was like, shit. And I checked his shit. I was like, yo, this guy, like, yo, his beats cost a lot. It's like, okay. And I was like, yo, okay, let me just download it. Let me download the free one. So long. Downloaded the free one. And I heard the beat. And same time, the song came to me because I was going through something in my life that inspired even the first two bars, you know. It's like friendships and just like getting stabbed in the back, you know what it is, getting like to your late 20s, you start evaluating yourself and your friends, you get to understand that not everyone is wishing the best for you. Yeah, well, so we raise you. So it's just understanding that that's what I'm talking about. It's like me cutting your friends, but at the same time not wishing bad on them, just wishing yo, you best, because I feel like if I remove myself from this, it's going to be better for you and for myself. Because if you're going around talking these things about me, it's obvious that I'm not good for your life, so I'm going to remove myself. So it's not just me cutting you off, it's me cutting myself off, you know. So the first two lines were inspired by that. Nowadays, I always got to keep my grass cut short because I've seen a lot of snakes in the sky. There's homies who wish you well, but deep inside, I burn it just to see you break. And then from then onwards, everything just happened. So next thing I remember, I was recording a song. Yeah,
Like it's like a very fun contrast, like or an interesting contrast, like the lyrics in the song and in the song itself, like it's like a feel good song, but it has this
yeah, yeah,
deeper uh conversation, or like I don't know, like reflection of some sort, like like
yeah,
you mentioned, like you talk about these people that stab you in the back that you don't necessarily wish bad on, like you wish them success, you wish them well, just that as long as they keep distance, as long as they do their shit and let you do your
yeah,
shit. And it's like shit, it's like one of those songs, like like when you listen to like one of these like uh house songs, like this international house song, like shit, this shit is like fire,
mm,
and you're dancing to it all the time. And then and then like probably like a year later you realize like shit, when you analyze the lyrics, you're like, oh shit, I didn't think of the song like this. You're like, what the fuck,
like
you know?
yeah, yeah,
Like because like this
yeah,
is literally an experience that I had with this song. I forgot. I think her name is Tivo Love or something. Tivo Law. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's like this girl. She has a
yeah.
song called Habits, and she's talking about like
I'm
being drunk,
Italian.
being drunk in a party or whatever. It's bro, I love that song. I was playing this song like the whole fucking. It's like an old song, but for me, I discovered it earlier this year, and I'm like, oh shit, this shit is fire, bro. I'm like, this shit is fire. And then I realized the lyrics. I'm like, nah, man, this shit is dark as fuck, which is kind of
Yeah,
like in a sense what you did with Last Dance.
I feel like music generally is like that. Like it's like Lil Nas, what happened with him recently. No longer my ex, I'm gonna take my hoe to the hotel room. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. It's like with that song, Mujita, I made a song where it's talking about being and all that shit, but like kids were listening to that shit. Now recently when he did like that other shit, people were like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Nah, but I've been on some what the fuck shit myself. You just were not listening." Because even like last dance, I'm actually even talking like about a breakup. It's the last dance that I'm gonna have with you. Like I went through a breakup during that time. So the breakup was like the one point where I got to, I was like, "Oh shit." Now I just gotta look at everyone in my life and just like think and just be like, you not good, you. So even the breakup, like, that's what because I'm leaving the door open if you want to leave, you know. So there's just a lot to it. It's a last dance, a lot of things. The meaning means so many things, so many things. The last dance, so many things like breakup. If you're having a problem with drinking, it's the last dance you're having with that. If you're having, whatever, it's the last dance. You're just taking a stand with yourself. Like, yo, it's my first single, but I'm calling it the last dance, meaning that I just took a step for myself, just like, it's the last time I'm putting myself out for like other people. I'm just gonna like concern myself and my life and just focus on.
Oh, wait, nah, can respect that, bro. Like, yeah, like I mean, of course, like you get to that point in life as an adult, like where you're like, yeah, I gotta evaluate my circle, I gotta evaluate myself, what's working for me, what's working for others. Interesting thing, you say your song is coming out. Okay, yeah, this is something obviously we didn't speak about in the podcast, but earlier on, like you told me you're dropping your song on the 6th of July, on my birthday.
Okay.
Is this
I knew it was your birthday, nigga.
nigga? I would you lying? I would you lying with these surprise birthday gifts? But I'll
And I
take
knew
it
it was
though. I'll
your
take it though.
birthday.
um,
Oh,
Yeah, and you shot a music video for Last Dance. When is that coming out?
Shot the music video. The music video is coming out. I'm first gonna drop the visualizer when the song drops. So I have a visualizer that I made for the song. So I'm gonna drop that because I'm still trying to build like some kind of fan base on YouTube, you know, because I recently started the page. So I feel like the visualizer can at least help, you know, so that by the time I drop the video, it can. I don't want it. I don't want to get a million views, but I just at least want to get like a decent number.
Amanda. Yeah. So 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 I'm guessing you don't yet have a date for that. Still on the pipeline. Still on the pipeline. So the only thing that's been confirmed for now is the release of the actual song.
The actual song, yes, will be released on all platforms, iTunes, Amazon, YouTube. Yeah,
6th of July. Oh yeah.
that's an exclusive.
That is an exclusive. That's definitely an exclusive. But yeah, bro, we have actually come to the closing of the show of the episode. We've been talking for like 30 minutes, I think, over the
For real?
over the. It do be feeling like that though. You think you're out there for like
Damn,
5 minutes, and you're like, damn, been that
I
minute.
I thought you were, I still wanted to tell you like what the end goal is, and you know, with the whole music, the whole shit.
Ah, bro, we can actually kill time, bro. Like as long as there's time on the camera, we can still go for it.